Here with Chicago State head men's soccer coach Trevor Banks in advance of the first game that Chicago State will play in men's soccer in decades. Coach Banks, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's exciting. We're excited. I think the group, we've been working hard. We obviously just came back from a small little quarantine, and we've been at it for about 10 days now, really getting after it and just trying to put something together. Ready to debut the Division I team, ready to have my first ever match as a head coach, which I'm super excited about as well. And I know the group, they're ready to fight, and that's all I'm looking for. I'm excited for them to get out there and fight.
Coach, we first talked back in October when playing soccer seemed like something so far in the distance. You were just getting settled on campus, and now you're about to play. Is that sort of wild to you?
It's insane, and it's like crazy considering like the pandemic and things like that going on, season getting pushed to the spring, and then still kind of things blossoming and all that stuff with the pandemic. You're thinking we're not going to end up playing in the spring, and then we're not in conference, so it became even tougher, right, to schedule games and stuff like that too, because some of these other schools that are in and around this area, which is a flooded area with schools, aren't allowed to play it outside of their conference. So we spent a lot of time just kind of figuring things out and getting it going. And it was exciting as well as frustrating because you're dealing with that stressful part of figuring out, well, who are we going to play? Oh, this game got canceled, so we can't do that. But with that, we figured out ways around the adversity, and now we're just ready to finally get after it.
So when the team hits the pitch, what can Cougar fans expect?
It's a great question. A lot of excitement. You're gonna have guys that are great attitudes. They're committed to what they're doing, and they're gonna have a lot of effort. That's what we can expect. You can expect the guys to not give up. You can expect them to play for 90 minutes, and if it goes beyond, you can expect them to play beyond. And that's what I do know. Whether we're in an adverse moment or whatever it is, we're going to be ready to go with whatever that sounds like. You know, they're not going to give up, so you can expect that. Put that up.
I remember when the team showed up for photo day, my first thought was, holy moly, these guys are huge. I mean, you have a really big team. So just in terms of the soccer and X's and O's, what will the identity of the team be?
So for us, the way that we kind of look at things, we want to be able to be aggressive going forward. We want to be able to create opportunities in the final third. We also want to defend like it's nobody's business. We want to make sure that no matter what, we're fighting to keep the ball out of the back of the net. You're going to see a lot of pace. You're going to see athleticism, and you're going to see size. And we're going to use every last bit of it. And that's just it. So for us, we're going to be big, strong, and physical, and we're going to push that. So that's the expectation. The guys are super ready for it, and I'm excited for them. I'm excited to see it finally get put on a pitch.
And me too. We've been talking team. Of course, that's important, but let's highlight a few individuals. Give me some names to look out for, Coach.
It's a good question. And it's interesting because we haven't played yet at all, right? We've only had training, and all of our training has been indoor because of the snow, right? So we really haven't been out on a full field. But like the excitement is names. You want me to give you names? Jacob Huber, Sebastian Montoya, Shaquan Reed, Papa Cham, Caleb Green, Tejan Mensah, Eric Saiza, Aaron Marino, Kevin Vargas, Dominic George, Josh Valeriano, Mizel Valeriano, Olsen Selishin, Wetlands Distant, and Ricardo McKenzie. I'm giving you everybody's name because every single person that's on our roster is literally going to get after it tomorrow because they're excited to do exactly what I'm excited about, right? We have this thing that we say we have to protect what we have to put out what we have, right? And what does that mean? For us, we know that we have to do everything in our power so that we can put out a product, right? We have to work. We have to do extra. We have to go above and beyond. And our guys are super excited to do that, right? So that's why I say all of those guys' names. Every single guy that's on our roster right now, you're going to see they're going to showcase in some sort of way. Olsen might sprint past a guy and be able to serve a ball in. Vargas might hold the ball up, turn and get a shot off, and it might go in, it might not. I don't know. Big saves from Jacob and Sebastian. Shaquan Reed might put a big tackle in and stop a goal from going in. So for me, it's every last one of these guys that's there, right? Every last one of them for me is a standout right now. And so we're just trying to literally get out there. And again, for me, it's the attitudes that we have while we're out there, the commitment that we have to the game, right? And the effort that we put in throughout. So that's where we're at.
You've got me fired up, Coach. I mean, it's been a long time since Chicago State played, right? And you've got to come back full force with energy. And I can hear in your voice and see in your face the energy that your team will bring.
Yeah. We're excited. I'm excited. The staff's excited. Everybody's excited. We're all ready to get after it.
Give me one word to describe the feeling around the team other than excited.
Ooh, give me a second. Let me think. The feeling, because there's a couple words that I can think of. Energy, creativity, and the reason why, because they've been creative. We're just trying to figure out certain things. Fight, hunger. Hunger is a good one because they've all been hungry to play, right? And some of these guys have never played in a Division I match before. Some of these guys didn't even get recruited by certain Division I guys, So these guys are excited to showcase what they can do. Chip, because they're all playing with a chip on their shoulder. They want to earn it, So they're all here ready to fight. So I'm excited about it, and we're all excited, I think. Yeah, when you look at it, and obviously you can tell, I think I have some nerves that are kind of crazy. But once that whistle blows, right, I think I'll be ready to go at that point. I'm already ready to go, but like in a sense of like just to be able to relax. It's like playing. Once that whistle blows, all right, we're done with everything else. Let's focus on this. Let's get it going.
Right. Then you're in your element.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, I'm excited. Obviously, you are. I know Cougar Nation certainly is. So good luck out on the pitch.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah.